And what we're seeing here is not just that blocking, but also building. There's a lot of serious investors here who are talking to practitioners, people in the field, about how U.S. investment can be deployed in order to build up alternatives to some of that Chinese investment and to create different pathways for ports, airports, energy infrastructure, digital connectivity. It's really being broken down in a very practical way that we haven't seen in a long time. And the right people are in the room here in Honolulu. I think it probably helps that they're holding it in January in Honolulu. But it's a very different approach, different language than I've heard here before, and it's quite promising.
Cleo, supposedly, theoretically, a carrier battle group in the South China Sea is heading to the Straits of Malacca to go to the Indian Ocean, then to the North Arabian Sea to give President Trump options, to give him alternatives about what he's thinking through against the Islamic Republic. Remember, we're the big ones. The guys say, hey, economic warfare, you're doing great. If they go, just have them stop. The tankers and the mullahs will be brought to their knees even faster than Scott Bessent's plan, which has brought them to their knees pretty quickly. En route there, they're going to pass Diego Garcia. Heretofore, that's kind of been an American base, a strategic American base on a small island in the Indian Ocean. Starmer in the Labor government is trying to give it away to essentially a proxy for the Chinese Communist Party. I think in Lords today they discussed it. Please tell me they reversed that Diego Garcia is going to stay in British and American hands, ma'am?
No, they haven't. And I think you've been there. Have you been there?
I've been to Diego Garcia. And
so you know how important it is.
It's basically a pier and a runway. It's a pier and a runway in the middle of nowhere.
It's a runway for strategic bombers. It can reload the nuclear subs. It can port carrier groups. It has the pre-positioning ships. It does the Space Force operations. It is a piece of American power projection in a location that can range Africa, Middle East, the approaches to the Indian Ocean from the Pacific. It is unbelievably important, and the British are trying to create a situation where the Chinese can get it out from the Americans.